Hello, everyone. My name is Rick Lyon. Governments, being material organizations, often find it necessary to use physical force in the enforcement of their laws and for the maintenance of civil order. In the spiritual kingdom of heaven, true believers and people of faith recognize all other people as children of God and will not resort to the use of physical force against their spiritual brothers and sisters. The difference in methods of religionists and the secular government are many, but there is nothing incompatible between citizenship in the spiritual kingdom and citizenship in civil government. Whether we are believers or activists, we are in fact citizens of both. It is the spiritual believer's duty to render to Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and to God the things which are God's. And there is no disagreement between these two requirements, unless a Caesar demands that spiritual worship intended for God to be given to him. Religion, in its role of advancing civilization by encouraging us to be better individuals, should assist us in becoming ideal citizens of the earthly kingdoms, since brotherhood and service are the cornerstones of the gospel of the spiritual kingdom. The love desire of the spiritual kingdom is an effective destroyer of the hate urge of the unbelieving and material-minded citizens of earthly kingdoms. The hope of a better nation or a better world depends upon the progress and enlightenment of the individual, both intellectual and spiritual. We are indeed citizens of earthly kingdoms and civil governments, and we should be good citizens, better citizens, because we are spirit-born children of God and citizens of the heavenly kingdom. As faith-enlightened and spiritually free citizens of the kingdom of heaven, we have a double responsibility of duty to man and duty to God. But there is also a third and sacred obligation, service to the brotherhood of all God-knowing believers. Our sincere and loving service to others is the mighty social lever needed to uplift those in darkness or those suffering the trials and tribulations of life. And it is our spiritual nature that is the power multiplying fulcrum of social advancement. The attitude of unselfish service to man and intelligent worship of God should make all kingdom believers better citizens of our civic communities, while honest citizenship and sincere devotion to one's civic duty should help to make such a citizen more open to the spiritual call of citizenship and service in the heavenly kingdom. Religious believers are no more valued than non-religionists in the work of social reconstruction, except that their religion gives them a greater foresight and social wisdom that comes from a sincere desire to love God and to love every person as a spiritual brother or sister and a child of God. In my faith, that means to love one another as Jesus loves us. When a kingdom believer is called upon to serve the civil government, let them render such service as a moral citizen of such government. Such a believer should display in their civil service all of the extraordinary traits of spiritual citizenship that result from the enhanced spiritual enlightenment and the empowering association of the mind with the indwelling spirit of God. The status of any civilization is revealed by the quality and the moral status of its citizens who voluntarily accept the responsibilities of government service. Political service should be considered the highest level of service by people of any nation, state, or locality. The greatest ambition of our wisest and noblest citizens should be to serve in some position of government, while as religious leaders, as ambassadors of the spiritual kingdom, we shall receive our rewards in heaven. And that is the Lyon Truth. Thank you.